right, new region time. This live stream also is the first live stream where it's like at a very different time than before. So I'm very curious to see if there's a reason why or if they just decided to change it up this time. Okay, it looks like that we're getting a trivia competition.
What could have been used to bribe Yaimiko? A. New books. B. Shampoo to keep her tail and ears fluffy. C. Rare fabrics and silk. D. Fried tofu.
I actually don't know this one because I don't know Yai very well, but I want to say either B or C.
The answer is D.
Never mind.
What does the Court of Fontaine legally consider Paimon to be? A. A personal assistant. B. An endangered species. C. A balloon. D. A cultural delicacy.
The answer for this one is probably C, I believe. Yep.
A balloon!
Warm welcome did the House of the Hearth give to the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, I don't know if I remember this one.
Paimon, imitation is the highest form of flattery. B, presenting them with a captured hilly churl rogue. C, a crash course on espionage and poison brewing. D, a traditional Snezhnayan dance.
Pretty sure it's C.
D.
Yay. I want to say that's false. Didn't she just go about her business?
False! Kuching actually took offense to the idea of needing a vision, so she tried to get rid of it.
Oh, that's right.
Everyone in Fontaine knows the Melazines, but few know their origin as the children of the Hydro Dragon.
I think that's actually true.
False.
Oh, never mind.
Melazines are the children of the great beast Alinas. Though children is a bit of a stretch. They were born from an explosion inside its corpse centuries ago.
Okay, all that, yes.
Now, me personally, I've never
I think I
seen
just
a
got hung up
corpse
on
explosion,
the
but I'm
dialogue that
sure
Nouvelette
it's
had,
quite
where he considers like all Melazines his daughters.
Fish tamer.
Oh gosh, I don't actually know this one.
Hey, rapper!
I didn't say
Hey,
anything.
hey, hey.
I might be really tired. Native to Mondstadt. That's false. Kai's not from Mondstadt.
False. Kaya isn't actually a native to Mondstadt. He was born in Conria, but was abandoned in Mondstadt as a child. He
Yeah.
was later adopted
I feel
by
like
Diluc's
a lot of people
dad,
know that.
All right, that last question was a little bit tricky, but it's all
Was
about
it?
keeping you on-
One of Liyue's protectors killed a monster with nothing but her waistline.
Yes, true. Unfortunately, it is the lore that no one will shut up about.
True. If you got more, then you're a real lore expert.
I honestly can't
I'm
remember
sure
how
you've
much I got.
plenty of theories of-
Oh, they've turned him into Flappy Bird. Look at him go. This has been going for a while now. Okay, so I guess this is their little like loading screen. That said, I will admit it is kind of nice that we get to hear some of the music in the background. I feel like it's a little teaser for what we're going to get. And it makes me really excited. The music of Genshin has always been one of my favorite things about the game. Oh snap, there's an ending. We're hopping right into the trailer. Woo!
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I go back a bit? Hold on. Look at that. I hope that we see a lot of that in the region of just like paintings across the landscape. That would be so cool.
Finalist.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here. There's something
Anything,
in the
you
depths
say?
of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
Fun way to tease all the new characters that you're going to see and how they travel the place.
The abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Wait, safe from the invasion of the abyss while the sacred flame burns eternal? I don't really believe that.
The abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, we do. There's more landscapes where we see the paintings. And also these trees. I'm loving their environmental design so far. Look, dinosaurs.
I'm
still not sure why our YUP chose me of all people.
Oh, look at all those two little creatures!
Of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning.
Wow!
I really want to win this time and become a true warrior.
Dude, the environments are so nice!
Fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. The Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Going there.
The Night Kingdom?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Is that implying that, because there's definitely implications that the world is in a loop, is that implying that you don't go back into the loop?
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Is that Capitano?
What is the meaning of this?
I recognize this Chris Tergliafera!
You all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
You want to know why I won't give up? I should have died 5 years ago. Take me
Ooh.
as your next sacrifice.
Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Once your ancient name disappears...
Ooh, the dippings look really nice.
No! Why can't I find him? Why?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
We'll never make it!
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
We shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
A shot of everybody jumping up.
Use the Gnosis in your hands.
Ooh, yes.
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the
Freaking glasses!
Your plan has reached an end, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
Okay, real quick. First thought, so excited for Capitano. Second thought, though, looking at this model, 100%, that is a playable character model, and he's definitely losing that mask. There's no way he's keeping that mask on. I'm sorry. As much as I want that mask to stay on, there's no way. It's just not happening. It's just not happening.
people like us that are played to the top.
Ooh, her hair! Oh my gosh, it's so bright. But I'm not gonna lie, I do love that. Ooh. Shot of everyone, flowers resplendent of the sun-scorched sojourn. I do always appreciate the set designs that they come up with for each of these live streams. Like this is so fun! This work is a work of fiction not related to actual people, events, group, or organizations. Interesting damage control there. Oh my gosh, they're talking about the Wave Riders back in 1.6 when it comes to open world exploration. And then they introduced Pari. Okay, so I think what they're getting at is the aspect of being able to traverse the world, which we've seen with how all the characters work, is they have different ways to navigate the world. Chances are, one of them's gonna be free, probably. Chances are, it's gonna be the 4-star.
今回は原神チームにバージョン 5.0 に関する質問をしてみたいと思います。
Oh my gosh, it took me a second to realize this was Japanese. Highest series guides. I want. Okay, so are they going to be using different content creators to pose these questions? Oh, so we can turn into the Saurians to move around the area. That's gonna be fun. I personally like that. Oh my gosh! What? And it's kind of wild seeing Tuano here. I used to watch him all the time. I don't really watch him very much anymore, but wow, it's come a long way. Pass down the fire for generations. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a plot line where that fire goes out. Their fire will never go out, especially that. No, it's going to go out. The war in Natlan is not the war that we understand. It's more of a competition. Interesting. I wonder how the community will feel about that, because a lot of people were hoping it would be like a war-destroyed landscape. But now that it's a competition, I imagine some people are probably really disappointed with it. I don't mind it, but I can imagine some would be disappointed. Gosh, she doesn't really fit in with the rest of the Natlan cast, but I can't help but love her. But I think that also is intentional. I just have a kind of a crack theory about who she is. Could it be a deceased character in Genshin Impact would come back to life? Everyone really just wants Senora to come back. Death can never be easily reversed. In Natlan, the flames of our heroes are not easily distinguished. Okay. They have a chance to continue fighting until the war is completely over. The reigniting mechanic. It's a core experience in Natlan storyline. Okay, so basically we're gonna have characters. I interpret that as saying like something's gonna happen to a character, but they're not gonna be completely dead. Like, I don't know, maybe the Pyro Archon that everyone seems to revere so highly is going to die and have to come back, and that's how she'll continue to be playable, maybe. Oh, look, I didn't notice it earlier, but there's Capitano in the corner. So far, there's a lot of stuff I do enjoy when it comes to Natlan. I'm really liking the environment. How they're setting up the plot is interesting as well. So far, I will fully admit, I'm not completely sold on a lot of the cast. A lot of the cast their initial designs don't really appeal to me very much. There's only like 2 that I'm kind of interested in, but maybe once I get to know them, I'll like them more. It was kind of similar with the Sumeru cast, and I love the Sumeru cast now, but that development and that story made me really enjoy them more. So maybe something similar will happen in Natlan, but as of right now, not too many characters appeal to me. All right, it looks like we're getting 2 acts for the first patch, which has been the trend since Sumeru. Okay. Oh, are we looking at Kachina? I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but it looks like we're looking at her first. Okay, so she can use her skill, I guess, to travel and climb up walls. That saves a lot of time. Oh, and she can help find the local regional specialties. I'm trying to remember, was Lynette like that? Or is... Because I have a feeling that Kachina is going to be free. They've introduced new exploration mechanics since Fontaine, and they gave out Lynette to help with those exploration mechanics. So I feel like a lot of stuff is setting her up to be the free character to help us explore. And you can invite. Okay, that's what that was saying. Yep, right there. She's a free character, but it looks like you have to go through the Archon quest to be able to get her, which makes sense. Although, now that I think of it, if you get her by progressing through the story, then she is another free character. What I mean by that is, this is similar to what happened in the very beginning. When we progressed through the story, we were able to get Kaya and Lisa, and then there were other characters like Xiangling and Kale who we got, and Noelle that we get through other means, but Kachina is one of the other characters that you get just by progressing through the story, like Kaya and Lisa. Interesting. Dang, they're really going all out with their little animations that they're doing, the 2D animations. They're so expressive now. Also, I do have to call out that they have each character so far has had different UI when it comes to the stamina of their, for lack of a better term, mounts that they're using. I do really enjoy the pixel art aspect of this character design. It kind of reminds me of that one level in Super Paper Mario, which is arguably one of the... Unfortunately, it's got such a cool aesthetic, but it's one of the worst levels in that game. They're really pushing exploration with this, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, can respect it. I love exploring in the game, so... I like how they're like, look at these tattoos, and you can like barely see it on Kinitch here. Ooh! Yo! I was seeing a lot of people call those things similar to Seraphins, and I can kind of see it. They're very angelic-like. I hope they've changed the test run event so that you can actually see these characters like movement abilities. That's good. That's nice. That's nice, especially because that's such a huge part of what, like, they're pushing the exploration, so that makes sense why they want people to actually test it out. Huh. Strange relates to various crises in Natlan that we can't get Pyro. This only helps confirm my theories. I'm sorry. I really am not a fan of Chaska's design. Happy if you are, but I'm not. That's the character I want! Oh, Kazuha in the first half. You know, that kind of makes sense. He's great when it comes to exploring and also a fantastic support. A lot of people want him. There it is! Raiden. In the second half, we're getting the Archon rerun starting with Raiden. Which also makes sense because Raiden probably will have good synergy with Knitch. Oh, a web event to get some of the new weapons. That's actually really nice. Hopefully the weapons are pretty good and can be used on a lot of characters. New artifacts? They haven't really given a description of what they do though, but I like their design. Ooh, little pop-up book animations? That's fun.
A lot of places in Natlan are covered in lava. If you plan to go exploring, I recommend picking a guide from my tribe.
Oh my gosh, I just realized the voice, who the voice is. Hello, Morgana from Persona 5. So this whole time I've been saying like, I have theories about the Pyro Archon. I mentioned before, Pyro Archon kind of stands out, doesn't really fit in with the rest of the Natlan cast, in my opinion. Natlan cast. I honestly, genuinely believe that the Pyro Archon is an Abyss Herald. Genuinely believe that Pyro Archon is Abyss Herald. Especially now that they're like, oh yeah, we fought off the Abyss, and thanks to the Pyro Archon, we won. What if they won because the Pyro Archon was an Abyss Herald, and that was their secret way to get in, you know, quote unquote. There's also like a night region, and this whole implication of like, what if the flame goes out? It just feels more and more likely that the Pyro Archon is not who they say they are. Especially with like, the stuff that we got in the Simulanka event, where it's like, oh, the different tribes have all this lore, and they're trying to figure out which one is the right one. And then it became a thing where it's like, everything is true. And then other things, you know, what if a lot of stuff was a lie? I will admit, I'm kind of excited to see what other, Saurians, I guess they're called? What other little dinosaurs there will get in the future? Because right now I've seen Dendro, Geo, and Hydro, but I don't know if we've seen like Cryo or Electro or other stuff like that. Oh! We get our pet! Oh, look at it go! You can hop up and climb up walls! Looks like. Honestly, all this zipping around seems really fun to me. Like, I enjoyed it in Sumeru, and I'm really excited for it. Oh my gosh, look at the fluffy... Were they llamas or alpacas? Either way. Whoa! It's a big boy. I'm guessing you have to fight this thing for Kenich's drops. Kenich's? What? Kenich. Ooh! Another one. Whoa! It can transform? Oh, this boss is fascinating. Oh, what a big bird. What a big bird. Is that a capybara? Ooh, yes, I want to learn more about the Night Trail, and it's gone. Travelers can now visit the Obsidian Totem Pole in each tribe to accept corresponding tribe bounties and supplies. Oh, so each place will have its own reputation system. Interesting. That's gonna be a lot of grinding, I feel like. I wonder if there's gonna be people that will specifically try to complete one of the tribe reputation systems before the others because they like them more. Although not every tribe's available in 5.0, so that would only apply to people who play later. The World Quest featuring Little One we just mentioned. Oh, so World Quests, it looks like, are going to be more episodic and made into smaller parts. The security guard? They invited the security guard to come play games. I gotta say, I really love the, like, colorful art UI that they've been going with this new region. It's just been so fun and, like, vibrant. It's so unique to what we've had before, too. Oh, right, anniversary. Same as normal, 10 intertwined fates, primo gems, some fragile resin, it looks like. We get a pet. A lot of this is pretty much what we usually get every anniversary, it looks like. Huh? Isn't this what we get about every? Yeah. 难道大伟哥没有跟你讲过吗？啊，他跟我讲什么了？那么。 这个你见过吗 ？Cards. 旅行者们只要完成魔神任务“融花与炎日之厨” Oh, if you complete the Arcade quest, you get 50 more primo gems. Okay, that is more than we usually do. But it is, will that apply to everything? Or always? Upcoming versions 5.0, 5.1, and 5.3 are key acts of our main storyline releases. You can receive limited time rewards, which means more primo gems. They didn't say 5.2. Are we not getting an Archon quest in 5.2? Players experience these quests in the corresponding versions that receive additional rewards. So that incentivizes people to catch up on the story of the patch that they came out in. Which kind of sucks if you're like really busy, but it's good for those who... It's good to help get more Primo Gems if you want it. Players can level up Milani to level 60 quickly without no extra effort by completing stuff. Okay, that helps people get more stuff that they need for the characters that they get. I do kind of wish it wasn't locked behind story stuff from the sounds of it, but it is nice that it is there. Because a lot of players do try to catch up on everything in the game, or like everything in the patch, like that first week or two. Ooh, if I'm a new player, I can experience these quests and I won't get those rewards. We consider that too. Thank you. Quick start feature for the Archon quests. I see. For those who don't care and just want to get to it. As a story person, I feel weird about that. But I understand why it's there. I understand why it's there even if I don't like it, but I get it. We might have been busy, might return to Teyvat. Yes. Shouldn't we have something special for returning old friends? We do. Is it being updated? Besides the original awards, if you haven't returned in a long time, you can get up to 10 intertwined fates. Nice. After a 5.0 update, you need to click on the Found in the Wild option for corresponding regional specialties in their inventory. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that I don't have to open up a new tab on my computer to try to find the interactive map. I'm glad it's in-game. And it looks like it just gives an area, so it doesn't negate the characters that have that special skill of finding specifically where things are. It just gives you an area. Optimized monster drops, please. It's such a hassle to collect materials from Kairagi. It's specters, especially Kairagi and specters. Drop rates for certain monster materials will be increased. Thank you. The Kairagi definitely needed it. Okay. Oh! That is a significant. It's a little bit more. World level 9 in the open world. Oh! You might wonder if world level 9 can be too challenging. No, bring it. Bring it. Receive more drops! Yes, please. And then boss drops. Is it going to be just a flat 3? That's nice. These two effects stack? They stack. Yes. Oh, I'm excited for that. Artifacts should be optimized. Yeah. Everyone has complaints about artifacts. Travelers could only get more from salvaging artifacts, but now... Oh, you get artifact EXP. Thank you. I don't need any more Mora. I have like 23 million Mora. I don't need more Mora. I need more artifact materials. Sanctifying Elixir. That was in one of the rewards. You can use the Elixir to exchange artifacts with certain affixes. Oh! Dang, that will save a lot of time for some people. It's me. I'm some people. Genuinely, real talk, I was never expecting them to put something in this game, for this game. And while, yes, it has been years when we have needed this for a very long time, I'm just surprised it even is going to be in the game now. Starting in 5.0, travelers will be able to increase their stamina limit. Oh my gosh, we're getting stamina increase. After like 3 years. Wow! And, whoa, we'll provide more Primo Gem rewards? Oh my gosh, I've always been so excited to explore. This makes me even more excited. Guys, I have 100 exploration in every single region in the world. This makes me so excited. Whoa! A new mechanic added to 5.0. Capturing Radiance. When the 50-50 players mentioned, there's a chance to encounter Capturing Radiance. When it appears, the result of the poll will be definitely? It only increases the chance of pulling the current promotional character when it's a 50-50. It won't affect other probabilities. Okay. So, if it happens, it has a higher chance of being the promotional character. Weapon event. Wait, is the weapon banner updated? Oh my gosh, the weapon banner isn't a scam anymore. I mean, it is in some ways, but like, it's less of a scam than it was before. Wait, hold on, I have to go back. Based on my impression of the devs, I think things won't be that simple. You'll definitely find a way to take it back somewhere. Okay, so it sounds like there's one more thing. From this year onwards, during every anniversary, we get a pick a 5-star! This is also something else I never expected to happen in Genshin. Ever. Other games? Yes. This game? Never expected that. Oh my gosh, I could finally get Tainari. And if I didn't use my limited wishes on getting a Mona, I could have gotten a Mona from this. You can choose a 5-star character from the standard wish. Oh my gosh, this is real. And we will continue adding new characters. Oh good. Because the last time they added characters was Tainari and Dehya. They didn't add any standard characters from Fontaine. Or Inazuma. More clips. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my gosh, I'm really loving this 2D animation style that they got going on. Whoa! This is so fun to watch. Oh my gosh, the animation is so dynamic. I absolutely love it! Like I said earlier, I was not expecting them to do so much more for the animation. Or not the animation, for the anniversary. I personally believe that it is thanks to a lot of the competition that has been happening on the gacha market recently, especially when it comes to like competing against Hoyo. Because I'll be honest, I've been playing like Wuthering Waves, and the difference in rewards is like night and day between playing Wuthering Waves and Genshin. So seeing more rewards in Genshin is very welcomed. I wasn't expecting it. I just kind of accepted like Genshin's gonna just be the status quo and nothing's really gonna change when it comes to rewards, but they have changed stuff and I'm really happy about it. I hope they can continue doing more of that in the future. Visionary mode for imaginary theaters, so even more rewards! I hope I can do it. I hope I could do it. I've been able to get max rewards all the last few times. I just hope I could do it again. Music! Yes! Oh my gosh, I've always been, every regional music always makes me so excited. I love what Hoyo Mix does with the music so much. Yes! Okay, before I listen though, I do have feelings. I do have feelings, but I feel like I can't really say anything. So let's listen to what Sleepy Siren has to say about this.
Oh no! You got me fucked up. Oh, you got me all the way fucked up. You have a whole black person here? Where are the black playable You got me fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked up with the cultural appropriation. Look at all these brown people that are singing for you. This is the culture that you're taking from. And you got only one brown playable character? Do they not see how fucked up this is?
So that kind of summarizes my thoughts as well. I am happy that Hoyo Mix is really good when it comes to the different cultural sounds that happen in each region. It's always been so good. Like the Sumeru music was so unique to me and authentic, and then Inazuma's as well. And so I have very high hopes for the Natlan music. I don't want to get it up too high, but I am really excited to see what they do with this.
Shambulia bebasila Pikana pakamwishowe Kwantie tututau Utadamu yoyote Rudi kwa pambachaya dunya Hadithi endelea
Ugh, that choir is so good. You can feel power behind that. I do also really appreciate that. Oh, I'm so excited! I really appreciate that they get like professional musicians to work on these pieces. Oh, they got pan flutes! I've always loved the sound of a pan flute. Oh my gosh, this music is about to make me cry. They've really captured this like rallying soundscape of like, we're about to fight and we got this. This is so good. Oh, is this the fight? Is this the fighting song? Oh, it's kind of like a different variation of the photonic song fight song from Mondstadt. A little, that melody there. At least it was pretty similar to me. I love the variety of instruments they're putting into these pieces, and I really hope that we get to hear more of like the choir music as we go through Natlan. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. That instrument that they were playing, it reminds me of an ocarina, but I'm wrong. I want to know what it is, though. If anyone in the comments know what the instruments are, please let me know. Man, if that's the fight song, how am I gonna fight when I just want to sit and listen to that? We will encounter more allies and enemies, some of who keep appearing in rumors and tales. I wonder if that's like a little hint of like, don't forget about Varka. Aw, so they get a little, we get anniversary messages from all the cast. Oh, that's so nice. I was like, it seems like it's over, but it's still going.
Like that one time you played Wind Trace without me?
Oh, they're talking about their Wind Trace. They did stream Wind Trace like a long time ago. Aww.
Oh my gosh, 4 years. Wow. You know, I turned 4 years old once. It was awesome.
Never changed, Koi. Never changed.
Back then.
Aw, I guess that's it. That's basically it. Dang, what an insane live stream. Let me click through just so I can remember exactly what happened. Really excited to see more of the Archon quest. I've really enjoyed what they've done with the Archon quests, like nearly every patch, and it just makes me incredibly excited for it. The environment design, absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. I've said before, but exploring is one of my favorite parts of the game, and being able to just explore, see the different environments, listen to the music as I'm exploring, maybe get to know some of the NPCs in the area or even playable characters, that's always been one of my favorite things about this game. So I'm really looking forward to that. The characters, none of them really stand out, to be honest. Like, I love this pixelated style that Kanich has, just how bubbly and happy she looks, but all in all, there's not really characters that I feel like inclined to get for the most part. The only character I really want is like the Pyro Archon, obviously, and Ian Sound. I remember seeing the Teyvat preview trailer for them, and just thought they were like aesthetically a really interesting character. I mean, it also in the Teyvat preview trailer, you see them just like, I don't know, like clutch their fists and then put their foot on the ground and then there's an explosion of fire in the background. I've always thought that was so cool. So I'm excited to see more of this character personally. And who could forget the anniversary rewards? The fact that we actually have something for artifacts out? Absolutely insane. Genuinely was never expecting it. The fact that there is also more drops for particular enemies that have sucked to grind. And obviously the biggest one being the fact that we have a 5-star selector, but also that the weapon banner, the epitomized fate, has gone down. I also thought that was not going to change. I'm really happy that they have proved me wrong though. Like, really happy. all this stuff was never expecting to happen. I do genuinely hope they continue to make more positive changes for the game. There's some people who will argue like all this stuff that's been added, other gacha games have had for a very long time, and they're true, and it's right. But I'm just happy that they are making these changes. I just really hope that they continue to make players' lives easier, because there was a 5-star selector in Honkai Star Rail, and so people are like, where was that in Genshin? And now we have that. And we're going to have that for every year onwards, even though I think the story, we only got like a few more chapters of the story technically, but I guess the game could continue on after the main story has ended. But still, I'm just happy. It's better late than never in this situation. And I was worried we were going to have a never situation where we were never going to get this. So while I wish we had gotten this years ago, I'm also just happy that it even exists in the first place. And the music, oh, who could forget the music? I am so ecstatic for the music. Literally cried while listening to this music. I'm so looking forward to this. What were your guys' thoughts during the live stream? I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below. Please be respectful in your thoughts and articulating them. I will admit, this has made me more excited for Natlan. While I have my gripes about it, I can't deny that I am also very excited for Natlan as well.
So yeah, that's all it for me. Thanks for watching, guys.